A pair of newly introduced state bills aim to hold insurance companies accountable if they wrongfully delay or deny a claim, but critics say if passed, they will raise costs for policyholders.
13 Your Side's Carla Byron explored how these bills could impact our state system and your rates.
Attorney Stuart Sklar contributed to the language of Senate Bill 329 and House Bill 4681.
So what this bill does is holds insurance companies accountable for when they don't do the right thing, when they don't pay timely, when they don't pay the right amount.
In short, the bills require insurers to investigate, evaluate, and pay claims, maintain written standards for handling claims, provide updates every 30 days, and allow a policyholder to seek damages for the total cost of an insurer's bad faith dealings, including cost of litigation.
The insured shouldn't have to come out of their pocket and now be unable to put their business or their house back together because the insurance company forced them to sue.
Erin McDonough is the executive director of Insurance Alliance of Michigan. She's opposed to the bills because she claims they would dramatically increase rates for Michigan homeowners, drivers, and businesses, as they have done in other states such as Florida, Washington, and California.
It's the way that the bill allows and opens the door for all different types of litigation, which leads to fraud and pursuing of fraudulent claims that causes a lot of concern.
Sklar disagrees.
The idea that there's going to be more litigation, in reality, that there may very well be less because they're not going to force you into suing them all the time.
McDonough adds there are already protections in place to ensure claims are paid on time.
Michigan's Department of Insurance and Financial Services has a tremendous number of tools to regulate every aspect of our industry, from the claims process, which is what we're talking about, to the rates, the rating, advertising, every aspect of the industry. And they have strong tools in order to ensure that insurance carriers are doing their due diligence.
DIFS is very limited in what they can do under the Unfair Trade Practices Act. They cannot, as they've said, they cannot force an insurance company to pay a claim. They cannot decide competing facts.
The question is ultimately, will policyholders get more protection or higher costs?
Hopefully, by them acting in good faith, there'll be less litigation and less expense to everybody.
We just really encourage the legislature, as they look at bills like this, to be very thoughtful and data-driven as they look at changes like this that have the potential to dramatically impact Michigan's consumers.
The bills were introduced in May and were last referred to the Committee on Insurance and Financial Services. Reporting in studio, Carla Byron, 13 on Your Side.